Hi everyone, Tuesday the 29th of July, quick show around the allotments. Some good things going on, some bad things going on. So I'll start in the greenhouse. Now this is going to be a two-part video because I'm doing my main crop spud reveal. I'll explain it all in a minute, okay? Let's have a quick look around. Right, I'm getting hammered by something and I don't know what it is. I've been in spraying with water. You know, I'm not going to start spraying with chemicals. These are my chilies, these are my peppers. Oh God, it's heartbreaking. It's absolutely heartbreaking. And I've got peppers on. You know, it's just started eating my aubergines. And I've got a couple of cracking aubergines on. Look at that. You know, I couldn't even grow aubergines last year. So if anyone could help me with that. I mean, that's beyond thingy, really, isn't it? You know, I don't know what I can do with them. There's loads of chilies on them. You know, it's a shame. It's, you know, do we start spraying with chemicals? No, everyone's saying, and I don't want to. Because of the weight of these, thank you by the way for everyone for sending the best wishes to Josh. I think it was Eileen over in Liverpool who says, I know how to treat a 16-year-old lad. Buy him a cucumber. Right, so the weight of these cucumbers inside here has now pulled these right down, so I'm going to try and fix them back up in a bit. Now they're the only thing that hasn't been touched by this bug that's in my greenhouse. And the chilies as well. I've got loads of chilies on, but again you've seen all them. The tomatillo is now right up in the roof. Right, okay, I'll quickly show you around. Let me show you the onions quickly. Doing really well. Everyone was on about the outer skin that I pulled off. Ooh, I think a couple of people were a bit thinking about it, but it's formed another outer skin. You know, and look at that. So they're good. I'm happy with that. So they're looking fine. The garlic's up above. I'm not getting that down because it's a nightmare to get back. Celeriac, celery. Again, I don't really want to be showing you all that. Right, let me show you what I've done. I've took the peas down. Oh, it's just a disaster. I got battered last year by the pigeons, and this year this downy mildew's got me. I came over on Thursday and I've not been able to get over till today. Obviously with everything that was going on the weekend with Josh, and you know, we've had stuff to do ourselves with our kids. And I've come over on Thursday and they seemed okay. You know, they were like that one there. There's a couple on that are okay, and then they've just been absolutely battered, and they've all gone over and they're bitter. You know, and don't get me wrong, I've been picking these for weeks and weeks, if not a month, and we've been eating them. But what I wanted to do, the reason I wanted to grow these was because I wanted to store them. I mean, look, these are the good bunch. You can't eat that, can you? So anyway, I've took it all down, took my frame down. And I'm just going to have to lick my wounds and move on. And then next year, maybe, I don't know if anyone's got any advice. Again, I don't want to start spraying. I've just been hammered with everything on this allotment, mildew-wise. Anything to do with damp weather, I've been hit. Runner beans and French beans are fine. Again, I don't really need to show you them because you've seen all them, but they're fine. I've got loads on. I've been picking them and taking them and freezing them. You know, French beans everywhere, as we all have, which is great, and these don't seem to get affected by the mildew. It was just these and the runners, the broad beans, but never mind. Nothing like that's going to put me off, ever. Again, let me show you the courgettes. I'm going to have to pull a few of these out. Look at the courgettes. It's as if it's been bloody snowing. So, I mean, look at that on the inside of it. So everything that can get affected by damp weather has. Never mind, never mind. My fennel's getting eaten underneath by the bloody mice or the moles. Look at the mole hole there. You see it? Let me try it. I'm showing you the bloody hole. And they've gone under. There's another hole. See it? They're running underneath and they're just eating them from underneath. But again, you know, we've been using them. You know, there's some decent fennel on it. So, right. Now then, what did I want to show you? I wanted to do a spud reveal because I'm going to try and get them out today and get them in sacks. Again, I had blight, so I cut all the tops off and these have been in for a week. Now then, I had to write this down at home because I would forget which is which. So just to show you, as we stand, okay, top left Valor, top right King Eddie's, and these ones here are Golden Wonder. Now I'm not holding any hope out for these Golden Wonders. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to grab one out of each just so you can see, and then later, when I do part 2 of this video, I'll have them all out on the ground. And hopefully by then they'll be dried and they're going in the sacks, so I will make this quick. Now again, these are the Golden Wonder, and I'm not holding any hope out for these because I was feeling them underneath and they don't seem that big. Oh, as I thought, there's nothing big about them at all. You know, this is only the first one out, so we'll have a proper look after. But the blight had got to the leaves on and they hadn't properly flowered, so I knew, you know, that these weren't going to be great. Now there's stacks more under there, but they are only small, so there's no point me pulling them all out. Okay, but when I dig them all out properly after, you'll get to see them. Look, they seem to be getting a little bit bigger as I get down to the bottom. Okay, so that's the Golden one. Again, there's loads more in there. I mean, I think I've done well yield-wise, but the size of them. Okay, tell King Eddie's. And what you've always got to remember is this first one here that's always against the wood. For some reason, I don't seem to get as many off. Oh, Jesus, they feel good. Oh, yeah. Bloody hell. Now that is a... Now that's better. Now look at that, see? Bloody moles. Or mice. Bloody nibbling away at me tatties. Okay, so you can imagine now that we're getting some decent sized ones. These are Tell King Eddie's. Okay, and again there's more underneath. And these are the Valor. Now I had these last year, these are great for mashing. I'm not sure if these are going to be a decent size. Oh yeah, bloody hell. Okay, right, now then, what I'm going to do now, I've got the full day over here today because one of my wife's friends has taken the kids out for the whole day. So I've got here about 10:30, I'm going to be here till late. Okay, so they're the Valor. So I'm going to sit down, I'm going to have some lunch, I'm going to relax, with no kids biting at my ankles. And then I will do another video. What I will do is I'll obviously upload it as part 1 and part 2, so you know. Okay guys, I'll speak to you all in a bit.